Hey guys, today I will show you the first changes to the rigging process for the new season. I had some requests to show this process in real time, so I'll try my best without boring you too much. By the way, I want to apologize for the lack of videos. I know it's been a while, but we have had the worst couple of months here in Portugal that I can remember. We had 4 storms coming through, with the highest gusts being registered at 86 knots. This is something we are not prepared to cope with here in Portugal. All over the country, people were struggling. Even my workshop gate got ripped off, windows broken, my marble tabletop gone, Princesa's shelter turned into a pile of twisted steel, and some cruisers actually sunk in some of the marinas. So it was not easy. But anyway, back to the goose. The changes I'm making are to try and speed up the rigging process when I get to the beach after car topping the skiff. It doesn't take too long, but if I can save a few minutes of standing under the scorching sun while rigging it, I'll try it. Showing it in real time could be boring, so I will encode a timer on the video. Every time I speed the video up, this timer will speed up accordingly. I cannot change it, and whatever time it takes, that's what it will register, regardless of if I show it in real time or in time, time speed. Oh, that was hard. After I remove the skiff from the roof rack and take it to the beach, this is what I have to work with: a hull, a mast, and a sailbag. Probably the same for most of you, regardless of how you transport the goose. Although if I trailed mine, I would never take it apart. I would only lower the mast, and re-rigging would take 2 minutes only. That's how long it takes when I leave it at the club. I will show you the small mods in detail, but first we need to get this sail up. So let's start. Very important, get the bleater and the halyard ready so that the mast can just go in there. Now, lazy jacks first. One on each side of the boom, like that. And feed it through already. Now grab the halyard. And it's ready, guys. Let's see the mods to the rigging only. I already made some mods to the hull, tiller, etc. and you can see that on the linked video in the description. So let's start at the bow. I have a quick link here for the downhaul. This has already been tried in strong winds, it held okay. But if you don't trust these things, you can always use one of them Dyneema soft shackles. But for now, this has held so far, I'm going to keep it. On the lazy jack lines, I've sewn this instead of knotting it because it makes it a lot easier to go through the fairlead there. I still need to wrap some twine around that or service it or however it's called, but you know what I mean. On the out hole, I just fitted a cheek block instead of going through this hole here. Makes it a lot easier to use, nothing much, just I guess it's standard for most out holes to be honest. And since I moved the traveler back a few inches to prevent the main sheet from accidentally wrapping around the tiller and the tiller extension, I'm also changing the sheet attachment point. This used to be wrapped around or through the kringle here around the boom, much further forward of course. Now it's not. Now I've put this loop here to hold the sail to the boom, and I've wrapped or tied the main sheet here, wrapping it around first to prevent or to minimize the chances of splitting the boom. Already this section has a couple layers of glass here, so it should be okay. So this is much further back. This block will be further back as well. This sail is as tight as possible. This block will never go forward of this loop, so that's okay. This could put a bit more bend on the boom, but this boom is quite rigid or stiff or whatever you want to call it. And since I made this one even a bit wider than the original plans, I'm pretty sure this will be stiff enough. Here on the Traveler I fitted a quick link as well. There's a swivel here to allow me to turn this 90 degrees, so one block 90 degrees to the other. I just hold it with tape, as you can see, so this doesn't twist and then your main sheet gets all tangled. Okay, so let's get that in there. I will put more tape here. This is just so I could remove it and you guys could see it. As you can see here, the Traveler used to be here. When you tack, this comes really hard and hits the hull. It does do some scratches, so I might glue a rubber strip here or some kind of anti-chafe stuff. Okay, and now we need to put it all back in the bag in an orderly manner so that we can easily use it next time we launch the boat. Get the first elastic through the bleater and through the halyard. Can release the Traveler now. Make sure you don't get wrapped with your elastic bands. I'll get the lazy jacks down, one on each side, all the way. the one on this side separate from the other on the other side. And leave this right by the halyard because that's the first piece you use. And that's that done. Right, there's still forecast for another week of rain. Other than today, it won't be that good to be honest, but hopefully weather will improve soon and Marina and I will get back to sailing. Guys, see you soon.